it's like you're traveling all over the world, and you've been here before. So what's the difference between the crowd here and in the world? Can you tell something specific?
I normally say house music's international. Everybody loves it the same everywhere. Yeah, but if I'm going to be honest, it's always better in Europe, and especially Eastern Europe or Southern Europe. You know, when I say that, I mean Spain, Italy. Eastern Europe, I mean like Romania, Serbia, Croatia. You know, you've got a good history of like having good festivals. I'm famous for speaking my mind on Facebook.
Yes, yes, you can.
And I'll say, if you go Northern Europe, they don't feel it as much.
Here is the other energy level.
Yeah, no, it's great. And even Steve Lawler, you know, who I tour with Viva Music, he always says he loves playing here. You know, it's one of his favorite places. So.
Yeah, you're really famous with your Facebook statuses.
I don't know. I just like to be honest, man.
Yeah,
you know, there's no point.
Yeah,
there's no point beating about the bush.
And I really have to ask you one question, because you were saying like when I was chasing the charts on Beatport and everything, I was like doing nothing, you know. But when eventually I get tired of that, I've got like 4 tracks in top 100 Beatport, and you were like, don't even care about that. No, so what's the thing with being, how should I say, famous in media? Do you really have to care, or you're just putting your work?
I don't know. I mean, the only thing I concentrate on is making tracks that I see for myself, making the dance floor have it, you know? Because then you know that the only people who really feel what you're doing is the people who really matter, you know, the people who listen to your music. You could pay press agent to talk about you, say you're cool, but then the wrong kind of people like your music, you know? And that's not real to me, you know? I'm a realist. I only want the right people to, you know, like my music. For example, if I'm not in the top 100 RA again, I don't really care. Because I only want people who like my music to like my music, you know? So it's good. But at the moment, house music's really good. It's really strong again, you know? In the 90s, house music was really strong, the scene. And then we had this whole trance got big, and I wasn't really feeling that, and I think it's back again. The younger generation especially are really feeling house music, and it's good to see, because if you look at like disco and punk and those genres, they didn't actually last that long.
Yes.
They were good genres of music, but they only lasted 8-9 years. But house music's been going, what, 25 years?
Yeah, 25, 30 years.
Good, you know.
How could I say, but in the last like 2 or 3 years you really exploded, you know? And how would you say, what makes a successful DJ producer successful, you know? What were you doing? Like,
no sleep.
No sleep, just work.
Like no sleep. You know, before this, I used to run a vinyl record shop.
Really?
15 years. So, you know, I was involved in house music, but I wasn't producing. And when vinyl died, you know, there was trouble with vinyl, I thought, well, I'm going to start making music. And I didn't think it would go as well as it did, you know, and it's gone really good. So, you know, I'm living in Ibiza at the moment, you know, obviously I'm UK based. But I went to 5 parties last week, and everybody's playing my music. It's really crazy, like Loco Dives, Sneak, Maya Jane Cole, Dusky, a lot of people. It's good.
You have like really raw and, how should I say, essential house sound. In the future, how would you describe that house music will evolve, you know?
Yeah.
Because you have great experience in house music, and what's the next step, you know?
I think the next thing that's coming is the harder sound, but with soulful elements, you know? So really heavy sound, but not just bang bang, you know, with soulful elements in it, and a nice groove.
We recognize that tonight.
Thank
you were really great.
Thank you.
We don't want to get your time anymore.
No.
Can you just tell us to Serbian clubbing people one message?
Thank you. It was a great crowd, you know. I mean, I played early and I started really deep, and I thought, I hope they understand it, but they were a really good crowd. I really wanted to play longer, you know. It was really good, man. I really enjoyed it. But nice setup, those guys are really cool. And I was with Cal Craig on the plane coming here, and you know, he was looking forward to it as well. So yeah.
Thank you. Come here.
No problem.